Chaos is Speaker McCarthy. That is why today I forced this vote to remove him from the office of Speaker. Thank you, I yield my time. Without objection, and considering the fact that a motion to table has failed, the vote shall begin. I'm not going to lose my job. Believe me, I'll survive. Theory of New York. I... Two hours later. Do we know the final tally? No, Mr. Speaker. And how did you get that chair out so quickly? This is the Speaker's chair, the golden chair. This may be the last time I'd be able to sit in it as Speaker. The House will be in order. On this vote, the yeas are 216. The nays are 210. 7 not voting. The resolution is adopted, and without objection, the motion to reconsider is laid on the table. So, therefore, the office of Speaker of the House of Representatives is hereby declared vacant.
Heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Baby, I've been here before. I know this room, I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the marble arch, but love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. All I ever learned from love was how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. And it's not a cry you can hear at night. It's not somebody who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah.
Kevin, me and the entire conference agree you should run again in this special election. Kevin, you can't let the 8 people in your conference, along with the entire radical left establishment, destroy your reputation this way. It's clear to me, you guys, that no matter what happens, I'll never be Speaker again. If I am elected again, they'll just pull a vote on me. And if I'm elected again in that election, they'll pull a vote on me and oust me. So that's why I think it is best to step down. What? Heck no, you ain't stepping down from Congress. I meant resign as leader of the conference. It's clear that it is time for me to go. After 5 years of leading this conference, it's clear we need to bring change to leadership. Therefore, I will not run for speaker again. Well, okay, Kevin. If that's the way you want, we're all fine with it. We're there for you no matter what. Whatever you do, do not pull a John Boehner and leave. Believe me, I won't. At any moment now, the former Speaker of the House, Kevin McCarthy, will soon address the public after his ousting as Speaker. As we can report that from many sources, he will not run for Speaker again after this. Oh, here he comes now. Good evening. You know, I don't need the speech. I'm gonna just speak from the heart tonight. Having been Speaker the last 10 months is one of the greatest honors of my life. When I started out in my life in business, I started with my first job working at a food deli. Then I soon got myself fired for something that's been embarrassing. I don't want to talk about it. But I always learned from that experience, and I rose up from the ranks. I got myself elected in the state assembly in California. Then I won a seat in the House of Representatives. And then in 2014, I won my first leadership election as House Majority Leader. And then when the great Paul Ryan retired in 2019, I had the good honor of being elected leader of the House Republican Conference. And throughout my leadership, I'm proud that we have always gained seats and win back the House last November. I'll always be proud of that. But considering the fact that now that I am no longer Speaker of the House, also considering the fact that I may not have the 218 votes this time, because 8 people are against me, and that it will likely take years or months for the next speaker to be decided. And I want the American people to have confidence in the majority party. I am therefore announcing that I will not run in the speakership election this month. When my successor is chosen, I will resign from my leadership of the House Republican Conference. Again, serving as Speaker of the House is one of the greatest honors of my life, and I'll never forget it. Thank you. This season on The People's House, Chaos on Capitol Hill. I, Patrick Henry, as in my first acts as Speaker Pro Temp of the House of Representatives, I hereby order you, Nancy Pelosi, to vacate your office by tomorrow. Well, I'm afraid I can't retrieve my belongings at this time. Why? Because right now I'm in California, paying tribute to my dear friend, the late Senator from California, as she is depicted in the statue, Mrs. Dianne Feinstein. Bye! Was that a dream? Now that Kevin McCarthy is out and off the table, here's the question now. Who will run to succeed him? Miss Green, who are you going to nominate for Speaker of the House? Well, that's easy. I'm going to vote for Donald Trump. You didn't know if Steve Scalise will run for House Speaker because, he's down in Louisiana getting cancer treatment for melanoma. Jim Jordan has officially tossed his hat in the ring for Speaker of the House. Mr. Jordan, is it true now that you're running for Speaker? Yes, it is. I'm running for Speaker of the House. Ever since speculation yesterday, we can now say Steve Scalise has declared his candidacy for Speaker of the House. I'm running for Speaker to unite the GOP throughout this next election cycle. Could we see the possibility of Speaker of the House, Donald J. Trump? We're going to have to find out for ourselves. Well, look, I'll do anything to unite this party. I would accept any time. I would accept to be Speaker for 100 days, last until January 20th, 2024. 1 year before I'm sworn in as President again. Donald Trump today has made his endorsement for the Speaker race in Washington. Mr. Trump says he plans to go to the Capitol on Wednesday to confront his party. Jim Jordan and Steve Scalise are set to begin their debate any minute now in front of the House Republican Conference, live on Fox News. Good evening, I'm Sean Hannity. I'll be your moderator this evening. And you, my friend, you can't even possibly lead as Speaker because you are going under cancer treatment. How are you supposed to be going under cancer treatment if you're going to lead this conference? Sorry, my friend, but therefore you are the weakest link. My friend, the congressman from Ohio, is clearly too busy to lead the conference. He's too busy leading impeachment efforts against the president. He has no leadership experience. And he never wears a jacket to work. Do you want to see a Speaker of the House without a jacket every day? With one candidate having the majority of the votes cast, we can now say that the Honorable